Hello there everybody, thanks for clicking on the video. Well, as you can see, I'm in just a little bit of a different area, not quite in my knife shop here, but I thought I'd try something a bit different, and I haven't done an outdoor video in a long time, so I am gonna try my hand at a little bit of caribou hunting. It's been quite a while since I've been out caribou hunting, and I'm just gonna be filming on my phone, so it's gonna be short little clips back in under the coat. It's about minus 22 Celsius and a beautiful day. As you can see, sunrise was just a little after 7, I believe, and here I am. Gonna be a really nice day, so hope you'll stick around. Okay, there's my sled, and then the view of the town, and I'm pulling my sled with a long yellow rope. And there's my 2007 550 Polaris Trail Touring 550. So anyway, I'm headed off just about northwest and hoping to see and catch some caribou. So if you're seeing this video, it probably means there's some exciting stuff ahead, so keep on watching. All right, well, I've been going along the trail here a bit, and my hopes a little bit have been dashed. As far as looking for caribou, I was just stopping, and a friend of mine pulled up. He's headed way farther north of here. I don't have enough gas to go up that far, but still, still just happy to be out today, and I'm going to just continue on the same plan. I've caught caribou in this area where I'm headed before, so some of you might remember a video that I did in the summertime. I went fishing, caught some fish, and I stayed in a little cabin. Well, this is that cabin right here in the wintertime, and I'll turn the camera around, you can get a view there, but yeah, I went and caught some fish and stayed overnight at this cabin, and a friend of mine owns it, and just a nice tiny little cabin. There's the cabin right there. I'm not going to open it up or anything, but it's just all snowed in. It's only about 4x8, I think, 4x8 cabin, but a nice little spot. A little overnight, just basically one bed in there, a little space for a stove, and a nice little spot. So anyway, I'm going to continue on my way and headed up northwest. Well, here's some a little bit old caribou tracks. Pretty sure they're headed in that direction. Not 100% sure, but it's hard to tell. Caribou do have split hooves in the front, of course, like a deer or a moose, and these seem to be split in the front. So, but it could be just the wind blowing something funny. So anyway, it's got absolutely lovely day, and still out here enjoying it. Nice weather. I'm gonna keep on going looking for some caribou. All right, well, I just stopped here and just having a little bit of hot tea out of my thermos, and oh, it tastes so good. Really good to be out here. I had a nice little plan. Was gonna cook some spam or click on my stove there, but stove's having a little trouble, malfunctioning a little bit. I don't know exactly why, but I had the stove running yesterday, no problems at all in the stove, and so I have the little plunger, the pump in my pocket to heat up a little bit. I think maybe the little washer's a little bit too frozen, a little too hard. I'm hoping that if it heats up, I'll be able to get the pressure I need, because of course these naphtha stoves need pressure, and to build up the pressure so it comes through into the burner. So anyway, yeah, just gonna sit here and have a little lunch and Still a beautiful day out here. Wind's blowing a little bit more, not too bad, but having a great time out here. So I always enjoy having peanut butter and jelly out when I go out on the land, and packed this morning, and fresh peanut butter and jelly, except listen to it. Frozen like a rock, but oh well, still gonna be good. Well, finally got the stove going there. I used a tarp there, got some matches, and got the little stove going, so I'm pretty happy about that. I had to just heat up the plunger, the pump plunger there, and that the little rubber washer was just frozen, so it wasn't getting any pressure when I pumped it. So I'm gonna put some click on there, see if I can fry that up and enjoy a little bit of a hot meal. Well, if you're not sure what click is, it's kind of the Canadian version of Spam, and it's a great nice treat to have out when you're camping and hunting. And I just got a frying pan, and I'm going to stick it on there, slice a few pieces, and fry some up. Alright, well, living large, man. Living large. That's going to be enjoyable. Nice hot canned pork, and pretty good stuff. Looks like it's needing a little bit of moving around there. Frying up pretty good. Suppose I could even boil some water, melt some snow if I wanted, and get some fresh coffee, but I've got the tea, so I'll enjoy that for now. Alright, well, here's the end result. Nice and hot, nice and tasty. Maybe not all that healthy, but sure helps you stay warm. Enjoy being out here, and nice little treat. I think I got one more piece to go. One more piece to go. Yep, pretty good stuff. Never tried click before, folks? Then you should try it. Or Spam. Pretty good stuff. A lot of people think it's gross, but boy, it's really tasty. Well, here's a little shot of what I've got in the sled here. I always take at least 5 gallons gas. Got my hunting bag here with a small little stove in it, and just food and knives and tools, and then I have a -30 rated sleeping bag right there. And you probably saw my nice handmade Caribou skin mitts here. These things are super warm. So anyway, still having a good day. I've been out just a couple hours now, and still looking around, seeing some caribou sign, seeing some droppings and some footprints, but haven't seen any caribou yet. So it's all right though. Keep on looking. All right, I don't know if you've seen one of these before. It's a Spot satellite messenger, satellite tracker, and it's a cheap alternative to a sat phone. So I can just push this button right here, hold it down for about 5 seconds. It's the OK button, and then when it connects to the GPS, connects to the satellite, as you can see, it already has, and it will send a message, just a preset message email to those that I have set in my contact list. And so one of those, of course, is my wife. It also gives a GPS location to know where I am. So anyway, when the message is sent, this light will come on, and just a really nice safety tool for when I go out, especially when I go out alone, and really blessed to be able to have this just for safety. Okay, well, this might be a cold trail, but I believe there's a little bit fresher tracks. You can see some of the droppings, caribou droppings here.
And these tracks are definitely a bit fresher. If I can get them on the camera there, I don't know if you can see too well, but definitely a bit fresher, and maybe even probably from this morning, maybe even not all that long ago. So anyway, I'm going to follow these tracks and see. It just looks like one caribou right now, but I'm going to follow and see if I can get close to it, if it's there, and see what we find. Okay, well, here's, you can see this caribou's been digging in the snow to get just get some food under the snow on the tundra. And so anyway, I think this is a pretty fresh track. A caribou all by itself, though.
Yeah, as I was saying, not necessarily a good thing. It means it's possibly been chased before, so it's just kind of a loner. It looks like a pretty small one, but anyway, sometimes I'm not too picky. If the caribou are hard to find, I'll take a small one, but I'm gonna just follow these tracks and see if I can get close to it and see if it's actually a fresh track. As I'm looking actually behind the camera, I do see some, what looks like some another patch of fresh digging in the snow down into the tundra. So the caribou's eating and just moving along. So anyway, I'm gonna keep on following these tracks and see if I can see this animal. Okay, well, that was a little bit of excitement there. Got my adrenaline going. I ended up tracking the caribou checks. I think it was two, probably a mother and a younger one, yearling. I tracked them probably 3 or 4 kilometers. Then they ended up going over a little rise where there's lots of rocks, and a lot of the snow this time of year is still pretty hard packed. It hasn't started thawing at all, so I lost the trail, but that was pretty exciting. Got to fresh caribou tracks, and you know, man, I was getting excited there for a bit, thinking, man, where are they? You know, over the next hill, over the next rise, could be the animals. But I'm gonna keep looking around. It's still a really nice day. I don't even think it's noon yet, but haven't looked at my watch in a while. But yeah, I'm gonna keep on going here and keep looking around. Okay, well, I take that back. About 5 seconds after I shut the video off, I found their trail, or at least a trail of caribou. All right, well, sorry I couldn't take you along for the action. I had to plug my phone into this charger pack here. I did find the trail again, tracked them for another about 2 kilometers, and saw them on top of the hill. And so, with my binoculars, I was going to make a play on them and try to go and get a shot. Moved in a little closer, and a little closer, going slow, and they just took off. I mean, those caribou had been shot at before. Those caribou had been chased by a snowmobile before, and there was no getting close to them. I mean, they're the most skittish caribou I've ever seen in my life. Usually you can get with maybe 500 yards, 400 yards, you know, and then they take off. But those ones, I saw a tiny little speck, and that was it. You know, they were running. So anyway, that was exciting. I am sorry I couldn't take you along for the ride, but phone died, and I'm really happy I've got this charger pack. First time trying this thing, just keeping it in my pocket, keeping it warm, and doing really good. So anyway, I'm gonna keep going. It's a little after 1:15. Keep going, looking around here, working my way back toward my house, working my way back to town, and hopefully you're getting this video. I don't know. I'm trying to cover the sound there from the wind, which wind's picked up a bit. But anyway, I'm gonna keep on trying. Just saw a little fox there. It's about as far in as I can go, and I'm not gonna leave the video running for a while, but you can see just a little white fox, and I'll show you what he was doing when I came down the hill and saw him. Well, it looks like some time ago someone shot a couple caribou right here, and the snow has since covered the hides and everything, and I can just look down. Probably won't be able to see, but down in the hole I see some frozen caribou guts over there. Looks like a little
piece of caribou hide. So that fox was actually been digging under here. You can see there's fox droppings all over the place, and that fox has been digging here getting his fresh meal. So anyway, that's pretty cool. There's an old cabin that's been here probably 40 plus years, and just kind of a landmark. I'm not sure who owns it now. It's changed hands a few times since I lived here, but it's just a landmark. Stands out on this little knoll here, this little esker, and makes it really nice to be able to see and figure out where you are exactly. A little more Arctic wildlife here. As you can probably see, those little white moving dots, those are ptarmigan. And if I had my 22, which I didn't bring with me, I could pop a few of those off, even if I could get a little closer and had a shotgun. But those are Arctic ptarmigan, and that's exciting to see because that's a sign of spring when the ptarmigan come back. So pretty cool. All right, well, I just gassed up the snowmobile, put my 5 gallons in, and gonna start working my way toward home. Haven't seen any caribou, seen a few old tracks, but not after that last little experience there. That was pretty exciting. I guess spot and stalk with a snowmobile doesn't work too well. I knew that, but that's the only way to really get close to them. But anyway, I'm like I said, gassed up. I'm just gonna work my way toward home now. And it's been a good day. Really enjoyed it. Really wish I could have videoed some harvesting of caribou, but not today. But I will actually. I'll put in a little clip here of these are some caribou that I saw back in November, just so you can kind of see a little bit what they look like. But put that little video clip in there. And anyway, so if I do see any caribou today, and more caribou, I'll definitely turn the camera back on and see if I can capture some footage of them, and see if I can even bring one home with me. So anyway, sun's nice and bright still, and just really lovely day, as you can tell here. So enjoyed getting out. Love getting out on the land and enjoying God's creation, seeing the beauty that He's made, and I hope you enjoyed coming along with me. There we go. We'll see you here next time. NuManXplore. Bye for now. Well, some of you, I think, have watched the video I did about our little cabin here. So here's what the cabin looks like in the wintertime. And the door is all completely covered over, and gonna have to get the shovel and dig it out. It's funny, right? That little black spot, that's the door handle. That's the only thing that's thawed. So anyway, man, we cannot wait to get out here this summer. Actually, springtime. I'm gonna put a wood stove in, have all the parts that I need right now. So anyway, pretty much home, just about 3 miles from home. So I'm gonna head on and get home.